Yeah.
Awkward silence.
No
Hey,
official
Steve,
statement.
I met you in the lobby of the hotel yesterday, and I didn't say anything intelligent because I just giggled like a little schoolgirl because I was excited at meeting you. But now that I've recovered a little bit, I have a question for you. Being, in my opinion, the best player in the game right now, who do you think is the best player in the game right now?
Oh, that's a tough question. I think the way Malcolm's playing right now, it's tough to argue a case against him. I mean, he had a 5-point night against us in Tampa with the hat trick, and you know, their team was struggling. He came back, and they've won. You know, it seems like every game since he's been back, and you know, when he gets in that zone, he's so dominant, he's so big and strong that he's tough to play against, and I think he's the hottest player in the league right now for sure.
Awesome.
Marty? Yes. I mean, he's kind of the one that's taken me under his wing since I got here in Tampa. You know, just his work ethic, how much he demands of his teammates and himself. It definitely rubs off on me. You realize how hard he's worked to become the player that he is today, and sometimes you have to realize that you don't take things for granted. You know, you're lucky to be doing what you're doing, but you have to work extremely hard in order to keep up with you know, the rest of the guys in the league. So I think just the way he presents himself on and off the ice and how hard he works is something that I try to model myself after.
How did you react when you read the rumor about you could be fired after what happened last year?
To be honest, I don't even think we've heard about that in Tampa. So, you know, there's always rumors when things aren't going as well as you expect them to go. We obviously set the bar a lot higher this year after last year's playoff run, and you know, as a player, we expected the same thing, but it didn't go the way we wanted. We didn't play as well as we wanted at the beginning of the year. We've had some key players, you know, go down with injuries, but I think we've turned the corner. We finally starting to play consistent hockey. We won 4 games before the break, and you know, Guy Boucher and our entire staff does everything they can to give our team a chance to win every night. They're the hardest coaching staff I've ever played for in my life, hardest working, and they prepare us well.
Earlier in the season, you had a game against Philadelphia, and everyone remembers where they refused to rush the puck against you guys. Afterwards, in the first intermission in that game, do you have any sort of dialogue about that in the locker room? About this is kind of embarrassing for our own fans, we can't do this anymore, or did you not even address it?
No, we didn't address it. I mean, you know, we played that style. Other teams played that style. It was just, you know, they were the best offensive team in the league at the time, and we knew that. We had some injuries that game. We knew we had to play solid defensively, and we weren't gonna blink. We were at home, and we won the game 2-1. I think they had 14 shots on net. So anytime you can hold the best offensive team in the league to 1 goal and 14 shots, I think you take that every night. We didn't expect that heading into the game. Obviously, it made it a lot bigger deal than it ever has. We played that way in the playoffs. Other teams are playing that way now. I think it just gets. There's a whole misconception about the 1-3-1 and how we play it. I mean, we only play it when you know, we're short-staffed, when guys are injured. We know we have to play solid defensively, or when we're trying to hold the lead. Other than that, we have a good skating team. We want to pressure the puck. So I think for the people who watch us on a daily basis, they know the way we play. But I think having that game on national TV and that get brought up and to do what they did, I think that just brought all that negative attention.
Hey, Steven, as a kid that I'm sure played on the pond and in the driveway, how excited are you for the skills competition? And just talk a little bit about kind of how that's a little bit more organic, the guys get back to their roots and just have fun with it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the more exciting events, if not the most exciting event for the fans anyways. The skills competition is always something that is a great event. The players love doing it, they have fun, and you always see that competitive side of the players come out in events like this. You know, we say we want to have fun, but everyone wants to win as well. So I had a great time doing it in my rookie season. In Montreal, I got a chance to participate for the first time in the skills event, and it was unbelievable. Last year was fun. This year, having it in Canada again, the buzz around the town's been great, and I'm excited.
Thanks.
Okay. Thanks, guys.